What is going on, guys? In this YouTube video we are going to be doing a quick update on the latest news of GROK coin, and one of that latest news is the fact that they just did a 10,000 people AMA with HTX, the centralized crypto exchange. So we're going to be running through that, the main points from that. But before we do that, as usual, let us do some technical analysis on GROK coin. So first things first, let us look at the charts. As you can see, we do have strong support here. We did look at that. We drew some trend lines here. It did bounce off these trend lines and it has broken out of this. This is also supplemented by the fact that Ethereum also rose. There's good support for Ethereum. There was too much buy pressure due to these. As you can see, yesterday there was a hammer candle here, but it ended up being a nice long wick and there was too much buy pressure. It is a big candle and the shorts were squeezed. We are now at 2,295 US dollars. Doesn't mean that we cannot go down, because I do see there being another pullback before Christmas. So Ethereum price rise supplemented that, and we are now back up to 78 million market cap. We are up at 11.39% in the last 24 hours. So GROK is looking very nice again. It always was. But there was a little bit of a sell-off due to Ethereum going down, and then the news about the Federal Reserve, the interest rates remaining the same. So there was a bit of a sell-off, but here we are bouncing again. So that just shows a testament to how strong this coin is as a meme coin, that it keeps on going up, keeps on bouncing, even though the market sometimes throws it some curveballs. Let us look next at CoinGecko. We can see market cap wise, so meme coins that are listed on CoinGecko, we have after these massive ones, bonkers on Solana, we have Shiba, Doge, Pepe, but below them at around the 80 market cap region, you know, it is doing seriously well. So these are all below 80 million, so it's like a top 10 meme coin almost. So it is doing exceedingly well. And of course, it is not even yet on the tier 1 exchanges like Binance and Coinbase. It is on HTX, for example, which is, I'd say, a borderline tier 1. And that is what we are going to be going through next. The details about the Ask Me Anything that was ran on HTX with Nuke, who's here. So do give him a follow. He's been amazing in the community, in the Telegram, always there, always chatting. This dude is a testament to how great the community is, along with Ruth from HTX. So I will be leaving a link in the description below if you want to watch the whole Ask Me Anything, along with the 10,000 other people that were there. But here is a bit of a summary in my notes. Before we do that, let us quickly talk about HTX. First and foremost, it is probably a borderline tier 1, along with Binance, Upbit, OKC, Coinbase. The HTX founder created TRON network, which is similar to Binance. For example, Binance created BNB, and you know, TRON coin, the HTX founder created that. It has a massive user base, huge growth in Asia. However, there was an exploit in November which resulted in outflows, but it is still a really important exchange with large volume and large user base. You know, it wasn't anything like the FTX hack, but it was a bit of an exploit, so money did outflow from there. It is not an exchange that I personally use, but it is still an awesome top exchange. Now, the Ask Me Anything, there were 10k people watching. Excellent communication by Nuke, who we just went through. There was good raiding activity by the GROK community, which is again a testament to the community and why it keeps going up. As you can see, the holders again went up. We're now above 18k. So now, due to the bounce, more holders are getting in. So there has not been a slowdown in holders. Of course, there was a huge growth when it initially launched, but again, holders are still coming in, and that's what they need. You know, if more holders continue to come in, and people are holding their bags, you know, it's just getting it more and more people interested. People are going to be shilling their own token, and it's going to go up and up. As you can see, the price did bounce a little bit yesterday, 10%. Liquidity has gone up again, even though 2 million plus liquidity is already huge. It has gone up and the volume is still there. So let us continue and talk about the biggest takeaways between the discussion between Ruth and and Nuke that I thought were the biggest takeaways anyway is first and foremost the ease of the GROK meme. So of course there are so many memes like the different Doge and dog memes that came out in the last bull run, but now we're looking for something different because we're looking for a narrative, the next narrative. Last bull run was the dog narrative. There was so many different Shiba dog tokens, so many different kinds, but there could be a new narrative, and that is what DeFi is looking for, and in my opinion that is going to be the GROK Elon AI kind of narrative. After Satoshi, Elon is probably the biggest and most influential figure in crypto right now, I would definitely say. And to put it simply, this is a meme based on his AI bot, and of course it is not directly linked to it, but again, it could cause Elon to invest in it. It could cause his community to invest in it, people working for him, because again, if GROK does go up, so will it's just a vice versa thing. So promotion for GROK AI is promotion for GROK coin, and vice versa. It will allow people to look more into it and just get eyes on it, and no news is bad news. It just gets more people from marketing. It's just free marketing. The next thing, again, it is one of the top meme coin market caps. As we already discussed, GROK coin is already up there, so that could mean it has the volume, it has the price, it has the holders. It can go to the tier 1 exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, and when it does, the price will absolutely go through the roof, just like it did with Pepe. So that is another huge thing that you need to look out for. The other biggest takeaway is the fact that it's a community-driven project. It's driven by the community. The people are the decision makers. The Telegram is always lit. The raiding community is always lit. Whenever you see a tweet from Elon or anyone influential, Vitalik, you see the GROK community there shilling their token, and that is also one of the biggest factors in getting the the news out there and getting investors into this coin. The final thing, which is the biggest news, I think, is the fact that GROK are building utility. We saw with Shiba how they built the Shibarium chain afterwards. Although it wasn't successful, it was a meme coin, but they built utility into it, and that is going to get more and more people interested. When Shiba eventually does fix the Shibarium chain, I think that there will be more people investing in it because it will have utility. Now, same thing here. The team is aiming to connect the GROK AI to the GROK Telegram with the API once it's released. It hasn't yet been released. People are able to use GROK though, if they have Twitter Blue or Premium, I believe. And when that API is released, the GROK community and the leadership team is aiming to build that into the Telegram, and that is going to be enormous. And it could allow people just to go into Telegram, into the GROK chat, to use it instead of going on GROK or whatever, just like you do on the computer or the internet. So that is big, building a utility. And the fact that the team is building a utility so early on, it took Shiba a couple of years to launch the Shibarium chain. So the fact that the GROK community is and team is already doing this so early is huge, because they're already thinking about this. And if they're doing implementing this now, it means that in the future we could have more things. Now, I don't know if it's true, but what's stopping the team from building their own layer network? Why can't they build a layer 2 network on Ethereum, with lower fees, just like Shibarium did? So there's so much utility that they could do. They could launch an NFT collection, for example. There's so much that they could do, and I do see them doing. So do stay tuned. And if you are interested in what the utility will be, just jump in the Telegram and ask them a question, or DM Nuke on Twitter, for example. So that is it. Make sure, if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, and subscription, as that will help us out and really expanding the growth of this token further. So that is it. Signing off. Peace out.